Hi everyone, my name is Angelique, also known as The Light. Welcome to my channel. Please stop what you're doing and click like on this video for me. Click like on this video, click like on this video. Subscribe, stay a while. Welcome to my new subs. You're not going to regret subbing to me. If you like Chosen One videos, spiritual experiences, narcissism, zodiac videos, you are going to enjoy it here on this channel, okay? Click like, share, subscribe, and comment below if you've ever experienced this and tell your story so others can read it and you can, help each other out. All right. So let's get right into the topic, and it's chosen ones. They're going to be people who their main goal is to sabotage you, throw you off track. A lot of you kind of don't understand why you have the haters, why you have these demonic people who want to throw you off track. All right. So if you're the chosen one, that means that you are going to help people to the light, right? You're going to help people to get to God. You're going to help people to their enlightenment. You're going to help people on their spiritual journey, their healing journey. And the reason why these dark spirits come to you is to test you, to see how strong you are, to see how weak you are, and to throw you off course. That's why it happens. If you get 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 100 chosen ones to be thrown off course, then you can distract other people from healing, from other people having enlightenment, from really seeing the world for what it really is, right? That's the reason why it happens. So no one's trying to do it to people who are lost. They're gonna try to do it to the chosen one. They're gonna try to do it to us. Okay, that's the reason why it happens. Sometimes people do it just to prove, like, oh, you think you better than me? You the chosen one. You think that you're more genuine than me. You think you're better than me. You think that you all that. Well, I'm a show these people you're really not that holy. Keep in mind, chosen ones don't walk around saying that they all that, they holy, they this and that. It's just your energy and your light speaks for itself. When you walk in the room, when you get around these people, they automatically crumble like a child around you because your light is that bright. God's light is shining through you. You're naturally genuine. They have to fight hard to be a genuine person. They have to fight hard to even be kind. So when they get around you, oh, she thinks she all that because, oh, she looks conservative, or she's conservative. Oh, she don't be cursing like that, and oh, she everyone likes her. Or this is the things that go through these people's mind when they see you. Keep in mind, they may not even have had a conversation with you, but instantly your light is going to intimidate them. They have to prove it. Oh, watch, I can put them in a certain situation to throw them off track. So you're going to come across people who are going to try to sabotage you. They're going to try to sabotage your business, your money, your education, your job, your love life, anything that they can enter in, okay? They're going to try to sabotage you, all right? And this happens a lot in love life, okay? Be careful when someone says, oh, I want to hook you up. Hook me up with who? Okay, so at every video I always give examples of different experiences, and I'm sure y'all have been through it too. So yeah, I used to be friends with this chick who was narcissistic. And how did I know her? I actually met her in church. We grew up together in church. And she was one of those needy type of narcissists, like always needed someone to be with her. Like she couldn't do things by herself. She'll, oh, I need you to come meet to this party. I need, those kind of narcissists. They just need company, because mind you, they can't stand and be in their own company half the time, right? So I was single at the time, and this narcissistic chick said to me, oh, come to my house. At the time, she lived with her aunt and her aunt's son, so her cousin, her aunt, her cousin. And I'm like, all right, cool. She's like, yeah, come to my house. We're gonna have dinner, just hang out. I want you to meet my aunt because I told my aunt about you and she wants to meet you. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I go to her house, and for like a brief second, I ended up meeting her cousin. He really wasn't my type on like the physical level, But I remember he was a Scorpio. So Scorpio, a lot of Scorpios got some, great personalities or whatever. So that's what me and the dude really clicked. We clicked on, just a personality type of level. I'm a Scorpio moon. He's a Scorpio sun. So we just clicked in conversation. But I wasn't feeling him on no physical level, whatever the case is. Um, I think we might have exchanged numbers, but we didn't even speak. He didn't hit me up. I didn't hit him up. But every time I would see him when he was with her, that's when me and him would speak, basically. So one night she's like, "Oh, my cousin's a DJ. Do you want to come to this party with me? Um, I want to, introduce you. No, I want you to come with me to this party." And I was gonna meet all the rest of her family and stuff like that. I'm like, all right, cool. But when I get to the party, he tells me, "Hey, take over for me." So I'm like, okay, I'm in the little DJ booth, little fake DJ booth in the backyard. And so I'm putting on some American tunes and everybody's happy, because they were Haitian. So I'm putting on some American tunes and young kids is dancing, everybody's feeling it, having a good old time. Next thing I know, he comes running from the front of the house to the backyard like, "Yo, she took my car, she took my car." And I'm like, "Who took your car?" He's like, "My girl." Keep in mind, I'm like, "Your girl?" He's like, "Yeah, that white girl that was here." I had no guys, I had no idea this guy had a girlfriend. Okay, I just saw some white girl walking around. I would never put him with this white chick. I don't know why. I just never assumed that these two would be together. So I go to my friend. I'm like, "Why would you try to hook me up with your cousin knowing that he was with this girl?" So apparently the white girl got mad because she basically saw how he and I were. She stole his car keys and got in the car and drove off. Keep in mind, he was supposed to drive us home. So we're walking down the street after the party is over. He's trying to call her. My friend is trying to call her, like, "Yo, bring back my cousin's car." It was complete drama. And I'm like, "Yo, what is going on here?" Later on, I find out the reason why him and the white girl were together or whatever the case is. I found out he wasn't just a DJ. This guy was an escort. This guy was an escort. He was an escort, and him and the white girlfriend were cokeheads together. Yes, guys, this girl was hooking me up with this guy who had a woman. Him and his woman were freaking cokeheads. I can laugh about this now. They were freaking cokeheads together, and he was an escort. He said, "Oh, I don't, I'm not, I don't have intercourse with my clients. I just do like fantasy based things like for these rich white women." And I'm like, "What?" This girl was trying to hook me up with this guy. So I confronted her. I'm like, "Why would you try to hook me up with your "Oh, because you are a good woman and I feel like you would have been a better woman for him." You see what these people do? Please be careful. Do your background check. I never saw that coming from this dude. I really didn't. He did not even look like the type, okay? You never know. But it came out of his mouth. He confessed it to me like, "Yeah, I sniff coke sometimes. I'm an escort." It was a lot. It was a lot. This was like a Lifetime movie. This was crazy. So be careful. People will literally try to sabotage you. They want to throw you off course. They will try to hook you up with crackheads, okay? And sex workers. They will try to hook you up with the craziest people that will turn your life upside down. Could you imagine if I started dating this guy? Next thing you know, y'all wouldn't have the light 7. I'll be coked out somewhere. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. Who you date and who you love can really stir you off of your light path, okay? So be careful. Do your research. Double check these people. Don't be getting hooked up and because you're desperate or lonely. Do your research on these people first, okay? Make sure that the person who's trying to hook you up or the person who's trying to lead you into a job. I had people Oh my goodness. Oh, I got a job offer for you. I go there. It was one of the worst jobs I've ever worked in my life. The manager was a narcissist. She was calling my phone 5 o'clock in the morning on my days off, talking about, can you come in and do a shift? I said, what time you need me there? 8 o'clock. I said, Miss, it's 5 o'clock. I live 2 hours away from the job. You don't even want me to take a shower? You know, they will do this. They will bring stress into your life through any avenue that they could. These people will befriend you just to destroy you. So I need you to use your spiritual discernment. Double check these people, because people, that's their job. These dark souls come into your life to throw you off course, all right? Time is something we can't get back. I know that time doesn't exist. Listen, right now, these people are trying to throw you off track, all right? You're not going to be 20 again or 30 again, all right? So yes, I know time is an illusion, but let's be real. You don't look and feel the way you did 10 years ago, do you? Or 15 years ago. Let's be honest here. So you don't have time to waste. You do not have time to waste. And plus, you don't even know when is your last day on earth. You know, people say, "Oh, you're a teenager. You're in your 20s, you got time." You don't know how much time you have. One of my best friends died 2 days before his 22nd birthday. His name was Carlos. I will never forget Carlos. And that is the reason why I live my life the way I live my life. If I see something I want, I go get it. Okay? A place I want to go, I'm going to figure out how to visit. That is how I am. It's because, because of him. I remember he was 22. He already had joined the army. He was driving a sports car. He was engaged at the time that he died in a car accident. And he was always very mature. He was just, I can't explain it. His soul was just so mature, and I understand it now. And I remember people, you too young to drive a sports car. Get a hoopty. You too young to be engaged. And now I see why, because we really don't know how much time we have. Don't let these dark spirits throw you off your healing journey, throw you off your spiritual course. Okay? Peace and blessings. Do not forget to donate if you want me to continue to make these amazing videos for you guys. And if you need help kickstarting your healing journey or your spiritual journey, I'm your girl. If you need someone to vent to, you can book a phone session with me. All that information will be in the description bar and in the comment below. You don't see the information, comment to me and I will reply to you. Okay? All right. Have an amazing week.